So everyone, in this video I'm going to be breaking down how I removed my limiting belief which got me in the best shape of my life after struggling for years. Now for all my life I wanted to bulk up, I wanted to build muscle, but for the longest time I wasn't able to do this due to the fact of me constantly waiting for the perfect time to start. Now it wasn't until the start of 2024 when I actually committed to a real system and broke my limiting belief that got me looking like this. Now guys, this is the stuff that has actually worked for me, and I hope that if you guys apply the same things that I've learned, you'll be able to achieve similar results. Now number one, bro, there is no perfect time to start. If you're sitting there thinking, I'll start when work gets less busy, or I'll start next month when something comes around, that is not planning, bro. That is procrastination. That is what happened with me. Now, brother, you already know you want to build muscle. You know you want to lose fat. You want to improve your physique and feel more confident. Waiting isn't helping you, bro. It's delaying the process. The amount of you watching this video that said you'll start your fitness journey next week, I want you to be honest with yourself, man. The last thing you want to do is lie to yourself and say you'll start something because you actually want to get to that ideal version, but nothing ever happens. Here's the reality, bro. There is no version of your fitness journey where everything goes perfectly. You're gonna make mistakes whether you start today or 6 months from now. Now, the smarter approach that I have learned, which I use with my clients now who are just starting their fitness journey, is to start small and build momentum. Don't jump from doing nothing to training 6 days a week in the gym. That's just unrealistic and it's not gonna last. Instead, what I did is start with 1 or 2 gym sessions a week and follow a structured plan, bro, and focus on just making slightly better food choice. Now, brother, once that becomes more consistent, then you can level up. You can move to 3 sessions a week, like start tracking your calories, your protein, gradually tighten things up as your habits improve. Now, what actually is going to get results isn't going all in for a week, bro. It's being consistent for months. Number 2, limiting belief was blaming my genetics and my fast metabolism for not being able to build muscle as a skinny guy. Now, bro, when I first started the gym, I convinced myself that my genetics and my fast metabolism were the reasons why I couldn't gain weight or build muscle for months and years, bro. And you know the reason why I was blaming these external factors, bro, was because it was an easy excuse, bro. Like blaming these external factors that I couldn't change. I would blame this instead of looking at what I was actually doing when it comes to training and nutrition. Because of that, bro, I stayed stuck for so long. I still remember my first year of training, bro. I made no progress. I went from like 62 kilos to 64 kilos because of this limiting belief that I had. That's what I realized. It wasn't my metabolism holding me back, bro. It was my lack of structure with consistency, with training, nutrition, actually understanding what to do to actually build muscle. Now, once I focused on what I could actually control, bro, like eating enough, training with the right plan, having some type of structure, bro, that is when things finally started to change. Now, if you are in that position, bro, right now, telling yourself you've got bad genetics or you've got a fast metabolism, bro, just understand this, bro. Those things are not what's stopping you. It's the basics of training and nutrition which are holding you back from getting to your goals. Like the moment you start taking responsibility and dial those basics in, that is when you're going to see real progress. And number 3 is being perfect, bro. This is one of the biggest reasons why myself and others stay stuck, making no progress, because I would legit have one bad meal or I would skip a training session and I would think like my whole progress and my whole everything's ruined. I would literally tell myself, I've messed up, I'm just going to start tomorrow. Now that mindset completely killed my progress for months and months, because you know what happened after that? Because tomorrow would turn into next week, bro. Next week would turn into next month, and I'd end up in the same cycle, bro, starting over and over instead of moving forward on my fitness journey. What I have learned about fitness is that it's not about being perfect, bro. It's about being consistent even when things aren't going to plan. I'm telling you, bro, one bad meal with your friends or your family is not going to ruin your progress, bro. Missing one session doesn't set you back, bro. Trust me. What is holding you back is quitting for the rest of the week. The people who see the most results, bro, aren't the ones who do everything perfect, bro. Say you go out and you have a few too many drinks on the weekend, or you go out and have a Macca's on the weekend. Your progress isn't ruined, bro. It's what you do next that is going to decide if you make progress or not. That one shift in my mindset, bro, was the difference between me staying stuck for longer and actually making progress, getting me to where I am today. So just remember, stop waiting, bro. Show up consistently, embrace imperfection, and shift your perspective. That's how I've removed my limiting belief and got me in the best shape of my life. And if you need some help breaking down those limiting beliefs, there is a link to book a free one-to-one roadmap call with me. We'll pretty much just be going through where you're at right now, what your goals are, what you're really struggling with, bro. And on that call, we'll come up with a complete game plan into how we can get you to your fitness goals. Hopefully speak to you soon. Ciao.